I loved doing gospel classics.
Yeah.
I'm losing that. Ne? I used to work with Ringo, Matingos. I loved working with Utata, me and Johnny. Exactly. Best. I had to lose that.
I can go on and on. It seems like artists that work with their partners seem to have longevity and sustainability in the industry.
Yes.
Why do you
Good
think
one.
that's the case?
You must tell me, who did you get all this info
do
from?
that one.
Because, like, you are so
So you started off as a backing vocalist.
Yes.
At what point were you backing one? Man, I can do this, man. I must be up there.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
do it this way. More worship, you're talking about slow songs.
Slow songs.
More praise, you're talking about fast songs.
I'm a church girl. I'm a church girl, bro.
Like BVs, ne? You know my BVs. You guys are very good. But artists that seem to be at the top there are not the greatest singers. No, but
Yes, it's true.
I don't want to say names.
Yes, it's
They're not the
true.
greatest. Yes, they've
Yeah.
got charisma,
Yes.
stage presence, great composers. Is it a mindset thing? Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much once again for joining us on this edition of the Gospel Reality Podcast. Yes, it's been a while, but we are back. We are here today with a very special lady. I say special lady because not a lot of people know about her. Nah? Her things seem to be discreet. And I've seen her at events, she doesn't talk to anyone. And I ask myself sometimes, what is she doing here? And I told myself, we need to decode because the quiet ones have got a lot to say. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to ensure that you subscribe to the GRP podcast on YouTube and the Gospel Reality Podcast on all social media platforms. And we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. If you look behind me, the CDs are getting full. And my next guest said she doesn't use CDs, so we'll see how we get on the wall. But thank you very much for the support, and I hope we've improved on all the comments that all the concerns you've raised. So we're improving. Please stick with us. And ladies and gentlemen, to introduce my guest is a very lovely lady from Siabuswa. Yes, all the way in Mpumalanga. Miss Futhi, Futhi, Mhlongo.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you doing?
I'm good, KG. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, man.
I'm so glad that you're here. And I must say, you're the easiest artist I had to work with.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
And
thank you.
Our normal is what? Three cancellations and then they come.
Oh wow.
Yes. So when I said, no, I'll be there.
Definitely.
And then today you said, I'm running late. I was like, Bonzo, is she going to be here? So I'm glad you're here.
Thank you for
Futhi in Mhlongo, is it your isibongo sasekhaya or your
No. Nkanele kaMhlongo. Isibongo sami sasekhaya uNhlapho.
Unhlapho, ne?
Yes.
Yes, I nearly wrote Unhlapho here. But somebody told me, hey, when I write Mhlongo.
It's Mhlongo. Yes.
So Futhi simply means
Girl again.
there's a lot of girls at Kaidin.
Yes, I'm the fourth one.
Fourth
the
one?
last one, yes.
So there's only girls.
No, there's 2 boys, first born and second born, and then girls.
But they can't say Futhi with just one more. Futhi is mese ufika ku 3 or 4. That's how Futhi.
Yes, telling it to there's 3 before me. So I mean I'm the fourth one, the last born.
I see.
They're like, a girl again, I'm more.
But there's a boy Mozambili, so they can't complain.
Well,
Okay, just to
Parents.
quickly, your name. When somebody says Futhi, it means, hey, we've been trying for a boy. But there was a boy there.
yeah, I think they were hoping maybe
For more boys.
for maybe 3 girls, 3 boys.
Hey,
Yeah.
3 girls, 3 boys must wait. And are you close with your
I am,
siblings?
yeah.
I'm not 3 boys, 3 girls. No.
Must wait.
Did you see the price of school fees?
Hey,
And so they must wait.
talk about that.
2 is more than enough.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And are you close with your
Very. My siblings. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, one passed away.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, you know a lot.
That's not a lot.
Oh, yes. One
Yeah.
passed away. And, you know what? My heart breaks because the one who passed on, Ulizi, she was musical. She was
Yeah.
into music because
Yeah.
at some point she used to beg umakhabane as well. So
Really?
she would be so proud of me. So proud of
Shame,
me.
man. And did her death affect you in any way?
A lot. Her death affected me so much because I think that was the first. Oh yeah, it was the second death after my mom passed on. So after my mom, yeah. Okay, I'm close to all of them.
Yeah.
But she's bubbly like me. So yeah, and she was so musical.
Yeah.
So you can imagine.
So you get along.
Me and her.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
we
so
got along
she was a
well.
soprano. You were alto.
Yes, I'm an alto. She was a
Soprano.
proper soprano. Yes.
One take soprano.
Listen.
But now it's really what you are. One take alto. So I heard stories about you.
Yeah, oh man, yeah, that was one painful journey in my life.
Experience, yeah.
And I remember when she passed on, it was Tibula Suguni's live DVD recording.
Oh.
Imagine. My sister passed on 2 days prior to the day of the recording. So I was on stage doing the recording, knowing that very well, after here, we must drive down home for my sister's funeral.
No.
That was the hardest DVD ever.
And the shock palisade. It's still,
Yeah. So
God.
everybody magazine good DVD. Like you could tell that everybody's just staring at me would say, is she gonna pull through?
Exactly.
Is she okay? And then she, man,
You were fine.
I was okay. One thing about me, I have this personal relationship with the Holy Spirit. Yeah.
Okay.
So each time I'll just say, Holy Spirit, hold me. Oh my goodness, I need you. I need to pull through this DVD.
But this is a gospel. No more what to say more. So you were fine. You see?
Yes. So Bengals would say I'm not supposed to get to that point
Yeah.
because if I start crying, I can't stop my tears. So I don't want to mess up someone's beautiful DVD. Recording. So I was like, Holy Spirit, please
Pull through for me.
pull through for me. Let's do this. And it happened.
Ne?
It was amazing. It was beautiful.
And were you stronger after that? Because they say people who have been through it, they say death makes you stronger somehow.
I don't know, for some reason, because I cried on the day. They called us. They called us to say, guys, please come here quickly. Rush to the hospital.
Oh God.
When we are on our way, like literally like 2 minutes away.
Oh, God.
They're like, oh no, sorry guys, she's gone. So literally must figure ngena. Like she's still so warm. Like she
You
looks
touched
like,
it?
yeah, I touched her. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, hello. I'm like, no, guys, I don't think she's gone. She's still
Wait.
very warm and but yeah, my sister was gorgeous.
Do you know what I dread? I dread but umuntu ushonile was some guesses.
Yes. You have to go.
I dread that.
And,
I dread that. No, but people I was calling to find out a bit more about you.
Yeah.
They said this person is actually a bubbly person. Me now what I like backstage to share. What is she doing in this industry, no? Because you don't talk to. You're quiet.
yes.
Soft spoken. I've gone past you and I've greeted you twice. How
Is
are you?
it?
Right. Look, it's shame. Yes, look, I hope the industry doesn't deal with it. Yes. But now listen.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna know a little bit about you.
Okay.
In that soft exterior, there has to be a
Yes.
tough interior.
Yes.
What are your interests? What do you love doing?
Yeah.
She's not sure.
This is the hardest question ever for me.
It's not because.
But
Okay.
yes. So I can say that passionately what I love doing is serving at church.
I'm from this.
Yes, so if my sisters, if you were to get a chance to just chat with my sisters, they would tell you that at some point I got inang. I got i-opportunity yokusebenza esontweni. Esontweni bavula i-office because of me.
Really?
Yeah, because I would wake up, take a shower, and then go to church and just sit there.
Yeah.
And just sit and just read the word and not do anything. And then my lady pastor was like, okay, Futhi, the church needs you.
So
We're going to open an office because of you.
because of you.
They opened an office. I had to be the PA, the
Treasurer.
admin person, you know.
Jenkins.
Oh, no, definitely. Not treasurer. Hell no.
How normal.
But again, do you know that bavula office because of me? So, mina impilo yami nje beyisesontweni.
Really?
If I'm not at church, I'm at rehearsal.
So
That was my life.
if your husband decides to be a pastor, you're ready.
150% ready.
Oh, I thought
Because, yes, 150% ready. Because I think one thing that the Holy Spirit taught me is how to treat God's people with so
Really?
much love and respect.
so fairly no, but actually let's let it go.
Yes.
So if you spend the amount of time in church as you say you have, you must have experienced disappointment and church hurt.
Yeah.
And how did you deal with it?
Yeah. So,
Because ziyakhala,
ziyakhala kakhulu, but you see with me, ne,
Yeah.
the reason I am not so interesting, Putwam, it's because I try to live by God's principle. So I always have this thing, Eyoguti, I have to forgive because I sin a lot. So if I don't forgive this person, it means it will be hard for God to forgive me. So that has always been my life. So yeah, like it literally, umfundisi wami would do something and come and just shout out of nowhere. And 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, okay, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nobody communicated about this.
No, but that's still mild.
That's mild.
No, that's mild.
Okay, I guess I've never been through
Really?
the worst, yeah.
Ah, no, right, yes.
No, I've never been through the...
It must stay like that. I know people have got stories, ne?
Is it?
People have got stories in church.
No, I've never been.
Unfortunately, me too, but I don't want to dwell on that.
Yes,
So I don't want to rush to that. Actually, I wanna find out what you're interested in. I heard you're into cars. You love cars.
You must tell me, who did you get all this info from? Because, like, you are so...
Do you love your cars? Do you love fast cars?
I love cars. I love fast cars.
Hey.
Guys, and it's bad. So
you love fast cars?
yes, I love
Okay.
fast cars. So let me tell you, I'm driving a Clio, ne? A Renault Clio. So N14 doesn't have cameras. Didn't have cameras for the longest of time.
Don't say this on camera. Hey.
Okay.
It's just here, Pilla.
Okay, let me hold it.
It still doesn't have. No, there is a camera now. After deep slot, there's a camera.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Once in a while. You don't want to know ukuthi kungithatha isikhathi esingakanani from my place to Pretoria.
Pretoria.
You'll be shocked.
Hey, but you love cars.
I love
so
cars.
if you had money, what car would you buy and ungafaka ni?
Yeah, but I mustn't go there.
Yeah? For me, M4. Imali mangena nje M4 ngiphezu kwayo.
You, but guys, do you know ukuthi iSubaru igijima kanjani?
Yeah, ne. Subaru is very nice, but it doesn't look.
It doesn't look nice, but you. And one thing about me, ne,
Yeah.
I mean, I differ from people who love automated cars.
Yeah.
I'm automatic. Mina ngifuna i-change
Manual.
down. We have to.
Too much. No. If I never have to
I'm not
drive
an
a manual
automatic
car,
person.
I don't.
I need manual. We need a change down.
Change the rules.
I need to do a change down, and the sound changes immediately. And
But now you can do it on a Taptronic, manje. Wifuna clutch.
I need to.
How big? No. If I never drive a manual car in my life, I'll say thank God.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sure I
Wow.
passionately love fast cars.
Fast cars, ne? Yeah, I mean, I like cars, but fast, I'm not sure, but I drive fast, but
Yeah.
I don't go over.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I drive, But
Yeah.
then it means you're an adrenaline junkie, to say.
Yes, you can say that because, let me not mention names, but me and my friend probably we go to Gold of City maybe twice a month. Just for the
For your inner
anaconda.
child.
Yes, just for the anaconda ride
And Tower of Terror.
and Tower of Terror and thingy and the loop,
Really?
golden loop. Yes. Yes, there must be that speed there.
Like, the steamer that goes around Gold of City.
No.
That's
No,
me.
no.
That's me.
I know you're wasting.
No, but my imali is over. I don't want to.
Facing down.
I don't
It's
know.
not for you. Trust me, any day.
No.
Any day.
My 7
Anything with speed, any day.
Really?
Yeah, any day. I was so broken when they closed what's that place in Cape Town? The one similar to Gold Reef.
Oh,
but
yes.
It was even nicer actually. Yes, I was.
They closed it down.
Yeah. Closed
I
down.
didn't even know.
Closed down.
So you're in your element more lab.
Yes.
And your husband helping his pizza or helping us. Okay. I shall not ask any further. And I see you are out there, né? And I knew it. I said, this one, soft exterior, tough interior. I did say it. And then, how do you then adjust to being a mom, being a wife, and being? Do you cook?
Yes.
Are you a good cook? You cook. So how do you adjust?
KG, that's not fair. That's not fair. You must check. You
Okay.
must check.
No, but I checked. That's why I said, okay, you cook.
You must check my facial expression. It should give you the answers that you need.
Oh my God.
KG, I cook, but it's not
Abalal
one of
bangazana.
my favorite things. Yes, but definitely abalala.
Okay. I thought you were gonna lie about it because I'd written it here.
Oh wow!
So okay, now let's go to your background. You grew up in Siyabuso, right?
Yes.
Or your primary school.
Yes.
And is that where you first encountered music?
Oh yes. So I grew up in Siyabuso, a primary.
Mm-hmm.
So ngesikhathi se-break yabona emadeskini kunabafana bazoshaya
Yeah.
I don't know how they
With
do
their
that.
knuckles,
Yes, but it made sense. Like it made nice sound.
Beat, yes.
Yeah, bekuyibheat nje emnandi. And I'll just rock up and I'll start jamming to that.
Compare.
Yeah, from primary.
So that was your introduction to music.
That was my introduction to music. And then I think when I was 13 now, Sebas keeper from Sunday school, Sebas vumela ukuthi sibe sesontweni.
It's a new youth man.
I joined
The worship team.
the choir, no.
Oh, but we choir
Yeah, just the choir.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
The choir and the choir I was with Kolitawete.
Yes.
Yes. And Kolitawete was like, Futhi, please try this song. Yeah, and everyone was shocked. Okay, I also shocked myself.
But I'm sure he knew. But he must have heard something, probably. I mean,
I guess. Yeah, but
because you are reserved, you'll never say, I can do that song.
yes, no. Oh no, I'll never. Oh no. Spotlight, no.
Seeing that you mentioned Toli, how was what was his influence to your music? Because when there's a production, I know you're there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a production work, yes.
Kolitawete is more like a brother to me. Oh yes, actually he's a brother now because my
You're married
sister.
to-
Yes. My sister's married. So
His brother, yeah.
yeah. One thing about Koli, he also saw something in me. Abantu bangazibayibone.
Yeah.
So he always believed in me, you know. Oh, and he would push me
No, like he pushes everyone. Yeah.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
But that's
I
how
know
you
he
get good,
pushed
Danish.
me. Yes, he
Yes.
pushed me. Like, I think, for instance, like, probably I wouldn't be known in the industry if it wasn't for him.
Kahle kahle ukufakile.
Yeah, I can gladly say ukuthi uxolo ungifakile.
That's good.
No, I can gladly, like 100%, I can gladly say ukuthi uxolo ungifakile. Yeah, and yeah, uxolo, not David D.
Not David D.
Ah, big ups to
I
those
remember
two.
David D. David D was here as well.
Oh yeah.
Which album did you do, David D? All Theatre at Pretoria.
Yes, I
remember
did too.
Yes, I remember you from there.
Oh yeah.
All Theatre at Pretoria,
Yes, so actually, come to think of it, David D was the first artist that I started working with. Manfred Pretoria.
Join the queue. Join the queue. He worked with a lot of.
Yes.
And something very interesting about you.
Yeah.
So you decided to get married in the lockdown. People were dying when I will die with you.
Oh wow. KG, wow.
And on top of that, you just didn't marry anyone. You married somebody in the industry. Such a quiet person. Wow. How's that going for you?
I am the happiest.
Ne?
I must say.
Really?
I am the happiest.
Okay.
He's so quiet and very reserved. I like that about him.
But you quite need to.
Yeah. But it's very funny because the endlini. Okay, one thing about us, sithanda ukuhleka.
Ne?
So you can imagine, ne? Endlini kusekunjani. Yes. We
Right.
laugh about everything.
Ne?
Yes.
Well, if you're at home, because the industry, it has to do with, it has a lot of traveling.
Yes.
And the other thing I wanted to ask you, just recently had a baby.
Yes.
Are you not afraid, Manje? You're getting popular now. I saw you on Metro FM. I was like, hey, this is a big star. So with that comes traveling and being away from home. Are you not afraid of missing milestones of your child?
Yeah, so one thing that I appreciate about my husband is that loving me and Shelo. Oh, my daughter is Shelo.
Yes. I didn't want to say her name, but seeing that you said it.
Yes, loving me and Shelo. So each time when he plans something, he always has Shelo in mind.
Yeah.
So he would probably eceleni akhulume no-auntie. Auntie yazi ukuthi ufuthi ngiyabona ukuthi une-traveling ekanje on this day. Are you available? Are you willing to go with us? You know?
Oh, go with you?
Yes. So we book for her.
Okay.
Yes. So I get to travel with my baby. And then we book accommodation. And my helper.
And your helper?
Yes.
Hey, helpers are
Isn't that amazing?
I must give my helper your number. Hey.
So a big ups to Umyeni wami Shem. He really tries.
He tries,
because I tried to travel. I remember the first gig that I did, it was a Sun City.
As an artist?
No.
Okay, still doing BVs.
Yes.
Okay.
Still doing BVs. I think umntana mbekane 3 months, turning 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, turning 3 months. That was the hardest. Because it was my first time ngimshiya. Nonini, obviously. Oh no, I didn't enjoy I love Sun City. I love Sun City.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I couldn't enjoy my time at Sun City because I'm thinking, but guys, my child. No, guys. Kelly should be here with me.
No, 100%.
So I think having him shame that he could tell.
You could tell,
Yes.
I'm glad. Okay, Gangan, I see your mic is turned. So,
Yes, I
there we
just
go.
remembered that.
Thank you. That was an ad break. So, there's something now I wanna before we go into your music, ne?
Yeah.
The industry, the entertainment industry in general, does not really favor women. Doesn't. And I'll tell you what I mean. Women have to go through maternity leave.
Yeah.
At that time, you lose income.
You do.
Ne?
Yeah.
You're an artist. You're on stage.
Yeah.
When females fall pregnant,
Yeah.
you obviously gain weight.
Yeah.
How do you get yourself back into the industry working, number one, and how do you get comfortable with your new body now? Because it's not the same, my boy.
True. Oh, and not forgetting that obviously we don't sign contracts
100%.
with these artists. So kusho ukuthi mawuhamba wena uya ku-maternity leave. Kusho ukuthi kukhona
Ukhona ongena endaweni yakho. Simple.
guys, this is not fair.
It's not fair, eh?
Oh no, it's not fair. So luckily my body didn't change much.
Yeah?
Yes. But there's a huge change in my face.
Okay.
My facial. Yeah, I'm like, hey, as I used to be pretty. Oh, and after pregnancy, yeah, I can see.
You're not pretty.
Well, comparing to before
I hear you.
the baby, you know.
Of course, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, yes, but again, yes, there's a lot, and then there's postpartum depression.
Yeah. So nothing's real.
Ask me. I have the most loving husband. I stay in my own beautiful comfort house.
Really triple
I
story.
don't lack. I know, I didn't say that. I don't lack anything.
Yeah.
Literally, I have everything that I want.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the happiest. I had the most beautiful pregnancy, you know, throughout the journey. So why should I be depressed?
Oh, of course.
But guess what? It happened, eh?
Kune cheese efrijini yakhala wena.
Yes. Kunomyeni olana othi baby hamba uyolala mina I'll take care of uhlelo, but still that thing hits hard, bruh.
Really?
Oh no, it's bad. So for me, you know what happened, KG?
Yeah.
For me is I was doing gospel classics all this time.
Of course.
Ne?
Yes.
And then goodbye in COVID. Iyastopa. I-classic.
Yes.
I-classic decide ukubuya. Mina mangiteta. They call me, Futhi, we need you for classic. I'm like, guys, just gave birth. They're like, oh, sorry. Ne? I loved doing gospel classic.
Yeah.
I'm losing that. Ne? I used to work with Ringo, Mhlongo. I loved working with Utata, me and Johnny. Exactly. Best. I had to lose that. Ne?
Yeah.
They called me for something else. Again, 2 other things.
Yeah.
I had to decline.
Oh my goodness.
I cried. No, literally. No, literally, I cried, chair. My baby is busy feeding. Yeah.
Did that affect the relationship with your child or with your husband?
Oh, no.
No, you know what I mean.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
because of you, I had to be like this.
Yes. Yeah, a lot. Budwami, a lot. I think umtanami for the first month. I think for the first month I was struggling.
Of course.
Because I'm looking, Uguti, I have this life, my golden life that I used to live.
Yeah.
Working almost every weekend, doing gigs. And then now there's this little human staring at me.
It's taking your time.
Who's taking my time?
Priorities have changed now.
Game changer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no. For the full month, I didn't know what to do with this little human.
Oh my goodness. And they said it does happen, especially if you've established yourself.
Yeah.
And you've established yourself that if you go away, you might not come back to the same position. You know. So how did you come back now, my gigs? Did they gradually start coming back?
I think okay, as I say, ukuthi igiglam lokuqala belse called Sun City.
Yeah.
Nakhona it was uDumi Mkokstad,
Yeah.
my artist umyeni wami.
Yeah.
So I think he was like, let's see how you're gonna do. Are you willing to do this? I'm like, yeah, well, let's do it.
There's-
Called Johnny,
Yeah.
called Bushy. We went to Sun City to do it. So when everybody saw me there, because literally everybody was there.
Of course.
You know, my fellow musicians and backing
Yeah.
artists and backing vocalists and everyone. When they saw me, they were like, oh, Futhi, you here? And are you back now? Can you take gigs now? I was like, oh, yes, guys.
Yeah.
I was ashamed, and it was so nice because everybody was so excited for me. And everybody was telling me how beautiful I looked and all that. I was like, oh, wow.
Boost of confidence,
Because
yeah.
my self-esteem was 0.0.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, my self-esteem was 0.0.
But so we pendula kahle manje,
So-
because in the beginning we dodge.
Yeah, no. But I mean, my self-esteem was messed up.
No, of course. Understandably so.
Yeah, my self-esteem was 0.0, and yeah, and the depression and all that, and yeah, shame, man. And me going to Sun City, seeing my fellow musicians and all that, I think I had to. I had to go there.
Had to go back.
Yeah, I had to.
But are
had to
you
go.
are you ready for the industry though?
Can you ever be ready?
Yeah, because this industry is not. It's not.
It's not for the faint-hearted.
You can't.
trust
You
me.
can't. You can't even make a date or set a date for 2 months. You might not be around. You might be.
Yeah.
It's tough for a family setup.
It is, but the best thing ever, working with my husband. I think that makes...
You guys normally travel together.
Yes, all the time.
Where save them? One room.
Yes! Actually, yes.
I will not ask any more questions about that.
KG, wow.
How much you save? Instead of one. It's sorted.
Yes,
But I think it's a blessing. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of mischief that happens with traveling musicians.
Yeah.
If you're blessed enough to have your spouse, your
Yes.
husband with you, you know,
Definitely safe.
you are safer.
100%.
You're safer. Yes.
Yes, safer.
And there's this notion, and I've also witnessed it. I might be wrong. You'll tell me. I look at Lebo Sobel. I look at Ntokozo Mbamba. I look at Busi Khadem. I look at Zaza. I can go on and on. It seems like artists that work with their partners seem to have longevity and sustainability in the industry.
Yes.
Why do you
Yes,
think
good one.
that's the case?
So I think for me, ikuba nama hiccups amaningi. Ne? Along the way, nje, there's always hiccups. Ne? So it's easy for you to fight with your manager. And then it's easy, I think, also including finances. I think it's easy to also fight with your manager.
Yeah.
But my senjini.
Yeah. I think fights started between husband and wife. That's when fights started.
No,
Because
I refuse.
You know why I say it's...
I refuse.
As couples, you are bound to have issues and you know, you go through turbulence and then you fight, but
Yes.
how do you not take that home? And vice versa. If you guys fight on the road, how do you not take it back to work and work to home?
Hey, but yeah.
You guys are traveling to Durban.
Yeah.
Manfika lapha, you can't now be happy.
So, yabona ngiyazi ukuthi ngizokubhora ne. But obviously, phela ngithi obviously angithi I'm a new artist. So I haven't really gone through that.
Oh, so Anil, you mean?
I know ungayibeki kanjalo.
But
No.
you guys have traveled. You travel together.
Yes.
You are recently married.
Yes.
Okay, honeymoon phase. So I think you're exempted. Yeah.
No,
honeymoon
it
phase.
never gets to that
Actually, talking
point.
short, you guys are still in the honeymoon
Honeymoon phase, ne?
So the fights are not there yet.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
no, but, yeah.
you should have fights, but I'm saying
Yes.
with
No, I
married
hear
people,
you. I
they
hear
would-
what you're
they
saying.
would generally have fights.
Yeah.
And then it can affect it, you know.
Yes, but again, let me tell you one thing, ne? Let me tell you one thing. One thing about us, ne? If there's something that as I take Lanje is begwa, ne? Even before getting married, whilst dating, ne? We spoke about the timing ye enga yakho. Ukuthi, how long are you allowed to get angry?
Hey,
I know you can't. Awukwazi ukuthi ukwate usuku lonke size siyolala.
depends what the problem is.
Oh no, let's talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, let's talk about it. If we can't talk about it, there's WhatsApp. Send me a WhatsApp and tell me.
Hey,
Unfortunately, it works for us.
Does it work?
For us, Tina, us ladies, it works for us.
WhatsApp.
Oh no. And let me tell you. So I know my husband. My husband hates reading a very long thing. He hates it.
Exactly.
So
Voice note.
yes, I send a voice note. And for me, it's important for me to send a voice note because ngifuna ukuthi ezwe i-attitude yami ukuthi mangithi enjomani sithandwa 1 2 3 love. I don't know how did that
No
happen.
man, love.
It's important.
Honeymoon. Tol. Kuna abantu asuka khona ne abo love uyabakhohlwa.
Really?
Wemlisa.
Oh no, KG, it shouldn't go that far.
No, but some couples it does.
No, but no, it shouldn't go.
I'll
that
still
far,
say,
no.
and I appreciate where you're coming from. There's different fights and there's
Is it?
different levels,
But let
and
me
it
tell
depends
you,
on what that person did
but at
and
the
how
same
it made
time,
you feel as well. Yeah.
But let me tell you, at the same time, you like it or not, we have to do the thingy, the evening prayer. Mrs. Yolala.
Ne?
How are you gonna pray?
Eish, ngiyabuza.
I taught my husband. He taught me. You teach your partner how to treat you. You teach your partner ukuthi nishayana kanjani mase niqabene.
Ngiyafunda phela manje.
Yeah, no, but KG, and you know what, ne? It's true. I still wish they can invite me to my marriage seminars. You know why?
Do you think usemusha for giving advice?
Let me tell you, angikho musha. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I've been with my husband for the longest of time, since 2015. And it's because we are very private. Obviously, probably nobody would have thought Futhi has been with vocalist for that long. Do you get me?
Yep.
But trust me, we have, okay, I won't even tell you go to before 2015, Sazana Gupi, and how long have we, but yeah.
I don't have time. I know.
Actually, yes, we Sibuya Gute,
100% yes.
with my husband, Sibuya Gute. So, we taught each other. We taught each other. You are not allowed to say Futhi, gimme. You can't. You can't swear at me. You are not allowed.
Okay.
You understand that?
And you openly spoke about those things.
Yes.
Oh, that's good, actually.
Yes. That is why I'm saying ukuthi I think ukuthi ama-couples amaningi I think imosheke lapho.
Ne?
You can't. And at the same time, this person akakwazi and nawe awuzazi. Nisafundana and nawe usazifunda. But you must specify ukuthi sithandwa you yabona lana you can't.
Do you think that's the reason why, especially you hear artists, and I want to deal with artists specifically, but husbands are beating them up and stuff like that.
Yes.
Do you think it derives from not communicating properly from the beginning?
Yes. Trust me, Putu, I'm 100%. Because, KG, wena personally, uyazi ukuthi if ufuthi angangibiza ngaleli gama leli specifically, I'm gonna lose it. So why you communicate kunkosikazi wakho lokho
Whatever you
ukuthi,
do.
baby, whatever you do,
Ungadlaleli.
ngicela ungadlaleli la. Like for instance, mina umyeni wami noma ngingakwata kangakanani akumelanga ngimkhombe. He hates that.
Really?
He
And he
told
you
me.
this?
Yeah, he told me. Because mina, I was
Ponzo, are you
telling
hearing,
him.
boss?
Listen. Okay. I was telling him because I was saying, baby, I am so loving. But 1 or 2 or 3.
Don't.
Don't.
And you've worked hard to make sure that you don't cross those lines.
Yes. Do you get me? And then he was saying, wow, this is first, but I actually I like it. Okay, baby, since we sasi lapo, Sam, whatever happens,
Wow.
you talk about those things.
But some things are difficult to talk about.
You guys choose to make them difficult.
You think so?
There's nothing difficult. This is your partner.
Yeah, my daughter.
Okay, I have your number. I'll WhatsApp you one day and say, KG, I remember what you were talking about. Yeah, no, I went through this and this with my husband. Yeah, that was the hardest thing ever. I'll tell you. But at the moment, no.
Ne?
No.
Hey.
We have to talk about it. If we can't face each other, I have to send a voice note. And he has to reply with a voice note. By the time we get home,
at least.
I'm really sorry, my love. Now I understand. Because 80% of the time, it's just misunderstandings.
You're absolutely right.
It's misunderstandings. And if you can ukhulume, actually, love, before we got to where we were, this is what I meant. That is why ngithi a voice note is the best thing ever.
Baby, Zwili, voice note, ne? I want to go to your music. No, because you learn every day, ne?
You learn every day.
And I understand that not everything will work for everyone.
Yes, sir.
But you can take lapa.
You can take definitely
to make up your own.
Definitely.
Hey, what's up, Tina? So tell me, so for you to gig continuously, you need to be in certain clans, you know. Because with what I've seen, there was a time you were working at Kunda Bangube.
Yes.
So do you have to be friends with those people for you to be booked, or it depends on which producer likes your voice, or?
Okay, for instance, with me, I was doing Tibelo Sugwini's project.
Yeah.
And Uput Ngubego was,
producing
the
it,
MD, yes. And then he just called me and said, Futhi, this is my music. Please go through this music. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm passing Gabon. Gave me a CD yak. Like, go through this music.
Yeah.
Lamakulu was. I was like, okay, I'm passing Gabon. And that was it. And I think 3 months after, gave me a call.
Yeah.
Futhi, it started like that.
Really? I thought it was because you see, you know, Guti, when the DVD comes out,
yes,
when this person is there,
yeah,
this group is
this
there.
group, oh yeah,
and then ganjalo, you know.
Oh yeah, because with me, Johnny would just say, I can say problems because something my friend got Johnny.
Okay. Johnny is everywhere.
Johnny is everywhere, yes. Johnny would just say, my friend, Basing Buzgut, are you available for this? Oh yes, friend, let's do it. Oh yes. Also, I would say, my friend, there's 1, 2, 3. If you're doing it, I'm doing it. But if you're not doing it, I'm also not doing it. Yes, actually, yes.
But I always see you with Johnny and is it Mphongo?
Yes, Mphongo, yes.
So that's a clear. Yini lab.
You can say.
And you were big in vendor.
At some point, yes.
When I thought you were married in vendor, I promise you. You were big that side.
Yes, at some point I was vendor once in a.
And the language barrier was not a problem.
No. I don't know how, eh? Shame and Pazias, but they were so good to me in such a way that they would do anything for me to try and understand them.
Yeah.
If we have to do English, let's do English.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Really?
they can't do Zulu, yeah. But they'll always try by all means to make me comfortable.
No. I've spent some time with vendors. I think vendor speaking people, they're the most They're the coolest people.
Coolest people. You can say that, yes. Coolest people. I promise you, I have never ever felt, not in a single day have I ever felt because I'm not vendor.
Ne?
No, they have been so good to me.
No, those guys.
So good to
I'm
me.
telling you, yeah. So let's go to your music a bit. So you started off as a backing vocalist.
Yes.
At what point were you backing? Man, I can do this, man. I must be up there. Actually, when you're doing backings, what's a move, man?
Yeah.
Then it's a comfort zone to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Bambi, alto yako. At what point did you decide, no, man, I need to be up there?
Never, ever have I ever got to that point.
Really? Even now, will you push it?
No. Even now, I'm not there.
You're not sure, ne?
No, I'm not there even now. I'm not sure.
Maybe it's a good thing. It's
a good thing because when he said to me, it's time, I knew that it's time. I don't know, for some reason, I also
It just felt right.
Yeah, it really felt right. I was like, yeah, yes, you're right.
Wait a minute, before I forget. When you got married,
yes.
Are there friends you had to cut off? I forgot to ask you.
Why are you like this?
No, it's a yes or a no. I don't ask which ones.
Yes.
Ne?
Yes.
Hey, Futhi le. Yabona le.
She's called me.
Ikik ngwa. So who's your producer now? Because your music was done very well. Eh?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Lebomrolo.
Yes.
No, the music was done properly.
Yes.
Nothing was overplayed. Proper. Oh, is it Lebomrolo?
Yes.
I thought you'd naturally go to Ngube.
Oh no.
Since thing that you.
Oh no, sir. So.
No. I got. Level is great.
Yeah,
but I'm sure when you used to working with somebody.
Okay, let me tell you, Putwamne. Can I tell you? Okay, now let me tell you what happened.
Tell me what happened.
So my husband decided that now it's time that I have my own album.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went and spoke to the guys.
Yeah.
So he first asked a few of my friends, who do you think Futhi is comfortable with?
Yeah.
I need people who can work with Futhi and people that Futhi is going to be comfortable with, because he knows that. I told him that, love, think of something else. I cannot be an artist. That's not for me.
Yeah.
So I have a very good relationship with Lebomrolo, bo Joseph Makula, you name them.
All the guys who are good.
Yes. All the guys that I work with, yes.
Who are good.
So yes, who are very good. Actually, I'm so blessed to be part of those people. So he spoke to them. Love, please reserve the 4th of August for me. No, he first started, what's the 30th of August? I'm like, what's happening? He says, oh yeah, I'm booking you. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that's great. Is it for Jumbo? He says, no, it's for you. I'm like, me? He says, yeah, it's your album. I'm like, whoa, okay, no. Now I start counting. I'm like, do you know that's in 3 weeks? He's like, yeah.
Did you have songs already at that time?
No.
Oh my God.
Nothing.
Oh my God.
Literally nothing. I called Johnny. I'm like, Johnny, I'm in trouble. Johnny, I'm in trouble. Johnny's like, my friend, I feel you because I know you exactly. I know that's not you.
Yeah.
No, my friend, but don't worry. So I was like, how are we going to do this? Like, choose all the people that you're comfortable with. Also, because I've been telling him that...
No, you've been saying comfortable. Who was your people? Please tell me. I want to know who those people are.
Okay.
Lebomrolo. Let's start with the band.
Okay, yes, the band.
Lebomrolo.
Yes, Lebomrolo, Joseph Makula.
Yeah.
And then bass, Bega Mtetwa. Yes. And then...
It sounded like Kubegani, but okay. Yeah. I thought it was when I was listening.
I knew that you know something.
No, I thought it was when I was listening.
It was supposed to be cool.
No, I didn't know. No,
You didn't know.
When I was listening, I was like...
Yes.
It's either bigger or...
Yes, it was supposed to be Kubegani. Yes, I'm more closer to Ku. Yes, so it was supposed to be Kubegani. Kubegani Ganisham, he's booked already.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's call Bega. And Bega was like, oh, no, for definitely I would love to. I'll be honored. So it was Bega.
Yeah.
And then it was Sabu. You know
drums.
Sabu, yes. Definitely Sabu has to be there.
That I knew. It's really definitely Sabu. Yeah.
Yes.
And then the BVs.
Oh, the beavers. Yes. Close friend of mine, Johnny.
Okay.
And then a good friend of mine, Nonta.
Yeah.
Yes, Noni. And then a very sweetheart lady, Ulebu.
Lebu.
Ulebu Nara Lebu something, yes. She does soprano. She even does soprano for Lebu's Hobela, yes.
But
Yes.
she's the only one I know.
Canare or something.
Okay, so I was not far off.
Yes.
So those are people you were comfortable with?
Those are the people that I was comfortable with, Butwami, because I always believed that listening to all these beautiful artists, and I've always said to myself, I can never be an artist. I don't have this nice, beautiful voice. But definitely I can be a backing singer.
You don't have a beautiful voice?
I don't have the one for artists. You see this
man.
one? You see this one that raves?
But it's not
I can't rave.
But it's not about raving.
Eish, my brother, for some reason,
This finding pressure.
Peer pressure.
Where did you record this? I know there was a bit of an audience, but...
Oh, yes. The audience, it was my family.
Yeah.
And my few church members.
Yeah.
And my friends.
And was it easy for you to learn songs in 3 weeks?
Yes.
Was it very easy for you to do that?
Yes. It was very easy. Yes, it was very easy. So most of the songs that we did, so my husband can play. So just before we pray for Uglala, we just do maybe a song or two.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we pray. So those songs are the songs that when I start singing them and then he plays.
Were there new compositions there?
Yeah.
Because I just know two. I just want to know in the album.
Yes, there are 3. I think they. Okay, album in Ngoma Zu 10. Yes.
You were playing safe, ne?
Very safe. Very, very safe. So, KG, I'm a very spiritual person.
Ne?
No, not in that way. No. I don't see. No. Not in that level of singing. No.
But I'm sure you can still pick up energies.
Energies, definitely, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you can pick up energies.
Definitely, I can pick up energies.
You can.
Yeah.
Because if you're spiritual, you have to.
Definitely, I can. Yeah, and then that's where your question came. Would say there's some friends that you cut off.
Yes.
Hey.
But are you making money from your album? From Amasing Lwakho so far? Are you getting bookings?
No, because
not yet.
Because my singles are 2 weeks old. Yes.
But they are fire, so you must get calls. It must not do it.
Is it?
At least.
No, not yet. Please. Not yet. Not yet. But I've been getting so many emails for invites for radios. Yes, in radio interviews. Yeah, so I guess that's a good start.
It's a good. Oh, so I'm part of the. I jumped the queue. Yeah, but at least.
Yes. So I guess there's hope, ne?
No, there's hope. I love your 2 songs.
Thank you, sir.
And the reason, whether you were coming or not, I was gonna come. I want to hear the rest of the albums.
Oh yes.
I think your music is well done.
Yes, thank you, sir.
I want to hear you properly. Because I've never...
definitely
hear me on I want to hear you properly.
Yeah.
And your album, the launch of the entire album is on the 12th.
Yes, it's on the 12th of November at Lyric Theatre.
Lyric Theatre.
Yes.
Yes.
But on the 11th, just the day before we're releasing the full album.
Oh, the full album.
Yes, on the 11th.
So
on
it's
my
like I said-
birthday.
Oh, God, yes, you're in November.
Yes,
11
I'm in
November.
November, baby, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
11 November, we are releasing the full album. And then on the 12th, we're launching it.
You're launching it?
Yes.
So this is what you must... Konjo, where do you buy the tickets? Because must at least buy 4 tickets, you know.
Please. Okay, why not?
So Ponzo, ne? You bring in your wife, ne?
I have to.
Kala, we newlywed.
Oh, wow, congratulations, sponsor.
Newlywed, ne?
Congratulations,
Newlywed.
sponsor.
Well,
Oh, nice.
newly, but
Nice.
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
So Ponzo will also bring...
Please, sponsor, thank you.
Please, what can we expect from your CD? A launch.
Oh, yeah.
And your
from
album.
Oh, yes.
Did I say CD?
Oh, yes, from my album. So I am more into worship, yeah, than praise. So people can expect more of worship.
More for sure.
Yes, and best praise.
I better decide. You tell me. Are you sure?
Okay, well, there is praise. There is praise, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
no.
do it this way. More to worship, you're talking about slow songs.
Slow songs.
More to praise, you're talking about fast songs.
I'm a church girl. I'm a church girl, bro. Now it's time for praise.
Praise. Yes, with Sakala, man.
Okay, now we're gonna call the pastor. And can we
get
please
him.
have worship? Yeah, so
Slow. But which one is your strongest?
worship.
Worship.
Yes.
And then my friend dance. Are you comfortable, Zakal?
Yeah, no, I'm comfortable.
Really? No, you know, people who sing slower songs,
Yes.
worship.
Yes.
When it's fast songs, bazenze,
Bazenzel, yeah.
and then you find, you find people who are big fast songs
with fast songs,
and
and
then
then
you
they're
see-
struggling. Yes.
Yes.
I can boldly say that I'm good in both.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yes.
my two singles,
Yeah.
it's the slow one and the
fast
fast
one,
one.
yes.
What do you think?
I like the slow one.
Okay.
Can you worship me?
Ah, no, ma.
No, I genuinely love the slow
Oh, is
one.
it? Yes.
I genuinely love this one.
Yes, no, I'm a fan for slower songs.
Okay, now, I think this is the hardest question I'm going to ask you, but it's a very simple question for you. Do you think you're going to make it in the industry easy because of the position of your husband, or are you aware of the hard work you need to put in?
So I am aware of the hard work that I need to put in, because as much as my husband is in those high position and knowing all those people up
Yeah.
there, if I get there and I sing out of key the whole time, it's not gonna work.
Well,
one is
I think
with
what
me.
I'm asking is, there's a lot of people who sing well
Yes,
and who are exposed.
yes.
They're always there. But they're not as popping as would expect them to be.
Oh,
That's what I'm asking you.
Yes.
Because
Eish, Budwami, yeah. Does it really go back to who do you know, ne?
I don't think it.
Not necessarily.
If you're good,
If you're good, you're
and
good.
if you're good,
But they are also good.
no, but if you're good
Uh-huh.
and you get to a certain position
Yeah,
and you work even harder,
yeah.
the longevity and you making it, I think, can be a bit easier.
I-
But sometimes if it's not your time, it's not your time.
I wanted to say, Budwam, I think if it's not your time.
Ne? Do you believe it's your time?
I believe it's my time, 100%. I think mainly because everything is just flowing.
It's just flowing, ne?
Yeah, I'm just seeing God, man, the favor.
Ne?
Yeah, there's no struggle.
There's no
So, my husband was sharing with me, ne? Angithi unama artist wakhe. So he was just sharing with me, we'll see, things that he had to go through to try and market the artist, and yabona nje the hardships, and abanye mawufika, they're like, I know, Peteng, Joe, and all that. So he was like, wow, And I'm looking
Because
at
I
you.
think your music's on Trace.
Yes. I call every.
Metro FM as umdlalo, It's not just anymore.
And he was saying to me, okay, love, I don't know. This can only be God because I'm not struggling. I only knock once.
Wow.
And they're like, you here for Futhi? Definitely. Let's do Futhi. Definitely bring it on. So that can only say.
So I'm actually
it's time.
I'm actually privileged, eh?
But do I mean no?
I'm privileged.
I'm so humble.
And I'm privileged.
Thank you
No,
so
I've
much.
seen the spaces that
so
you are dealing with, and I don't want to go into politics, but I've tried working with artists who have not gone to that space, and the hassle I get. And when you've got all these doors open, you can say, no, I'm going to honor that invite. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And I just want to ask you 2 more questions before Savala.
Yeah.
See, Ponzo, I told you, papa.
Well done.
I told him we're going to do the first hour with this lady.
Oh, wow.
After the launch,
Yeah.
what prospects do you have with your album? Are you going to put it out in the universe and hope, or do you have plans in place? A homecoming show, Ekaya, Esiabuswa. What do you have planned?
Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. I must say that I am so new at this. So most times I go back to
Your husband.
this husband and ask, hey, please, what's the plan? So I think when I asked him, so baby, wow, this is so scary. Because when he said to me, oh, baby, I forgot to tell you, we're doing the launch at Lyric Theatre, I nearly fell from the chair. Because I was like, no, you can't.
The last time I saw you at Little Theatre, you were there with Lungu. You were just a backing vocalist. Mind you, you're the main actor.
I'm like, baby, do you know Lyric Theatre is like 1,000 something seats? How are we going to do that? Who's going to come to that launch? People don't know me. And then he was saying to me, but look, your album is only 2 weeks old. On TikTok, you're like on 400 and something thousand views. On your YouTube channel, we just started to fire out the 2 songs. The songs, like the other one is on 95,000 views already in 2 weeks. And it's like, dude.
So you're not as unknown as you think you are, no?
It's like, actually, no, you are known. You are known, but you're gonna be just fine.
You're going to be fine.
But I will say that I am panicking.
You're panicking. Don't worry, man. With what I heard with 2 songs, you're going to be okay.
I'll be okay.
You're going to be okay. Yes.
So yeah, I was asking him what's the plan. So he was saying, he is so amazed at what God is doing.
Correct, yes.
So actually, at the moment, he doesn't want to plan. It's just our prayer that may God order our steps and open those doors.
100%.
And let's hear probably what the audience think and the fans and yeah.
So now, I understand you want God to order your steps,
Yeah.
but also God expects you to do certain things.
Do certain things, yes,
So,
yes.
which do you know your contract and which company are you signed under?
Oh yes, definitely. I'm going with my husband.
Yeah.
Top Class Productions.
Top Class Productions.
Yes.
You are signed under his company.
Yes.
You know what? I'm proud of you. What you did
Yeah.
when you arrived here,
Yeah.
and I said, no, this is an indemnity you need to sign. You sat there and read all of it.
Yes.
There's
it
2
was-
people, I can't remember who was the first one, but there's 2 people, I think it was you and Keke, who said, I'm going.
It's important for me to read. Yes.
Keke read all of it.
Yeah, I had to.
Big.
Thank you.
But because it starts there.
It starts there.
Because
yeah.
because I could write whatever there.
Yeah, true. And it just comes with the excitement, especially that I'm a newcomer. The excitement and
Which
so
newcomer?
it can just.
Which newcomer? You must stop this newcomer. There's no newcomer here.
Oh,
There's no newcomer. So now I had written a note here, Futhi. We know that your birthday is coming on the 11th of November.
Yes.
I thought you didn't know I knew. We actually got you a gift for that, yeah? Hey!
You did?
Tina Shasebenza, like a podcast. Before we close. If you were not born, what would the world miss out on?
If I wasn't born, the world would have missed out on the most bubbly person who loved people.
And you can never say, ne, if I look at you,
And
say
who loves serving others, actually.
Oh.
I love
serving.
I love serving.
Talking about serving, might as well get somewhere else. Talking about serving, do you believe people should be paid to work in church?
Yes, I do.
Oh!
Yes.
What's that?
Yes,
Why is she in German?
Let me tell you, Putwam. Ne? Kukhona umama oklinayo esontweni. And the reason aklina esontweni is because akasebenzi. So during the week vela akenzi lutho sekhaya akenzi lutho. So uyeza uzoklina ebandleni. Don't you think ukuthi ngosami le mali encane bekade nizoyikhokhela ikhampani ukuthi niklinele? Why can't you bless this woman of God who's coming to serve?
I agree with you 100%. Please answer this for me. Do you believe musicians should be paid at church?
Okay, so for me, it depends. Ne? If you are a professional musician, the church should pay you. Because this is your job.
At what point are you a professional musician? Now you're growing.
A gigging musician.
Oh, a gig. Oh, so gigging musicians should be paid.
Yeah, gigging musicians should be paid. Because if you don't pay me, it means I can somewhere go and gig every Sunday. Yeah, because there's that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it means you should allow me to be a freelancer.
A freelancer, yeah.
Yeah, so if I'm a freelancer, bazongifonela, yo, bra, yazi ukuthi asinathena esontweni uthena wethu unomngcwabo noma uyashada, so sicela uze uyafreelancer uyahamba uyobayithena, they pay you in that check.
Basale bagxeke esontweni, yeah.
Thank you. Esontweni lakho
no.
sakunathena.
No, bese ngayilapha, but you threw in bait. Okay. And what would you like to see change in the music industry, the gospel music industry? Just two things you'd like to see change.
I think I'm asking the impossible, but competition.
We must stop, ne?
It must stop, man. Because I am so unique.
Yeah.
And so special in my own way.
Yeah.
And I have my specific audience that God put for me. So if wena uzofuna ukukhompyutha nami uzofuna nokungivala ufuna unozibala ukuthi yazi ngibonela ukuthi ngaze ngifuna bra ngicela ngingafaki leyo muntu bafethu, that's not necessary.
So the competition is the first thing that must fall.
I know the competition. That's the first thing that I thought of when my husband was like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to that.
Competition must change.
No,
I think you're the first person to talk about the competition.
No,
so.
the competition must stop. I mean,
it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Because
we're building the kingdom.
100%. And if Nyakvala, I get to lose out on what your true potential is.
Exactly. Yes. You understand that? So, no.
But what basa?
Yeah, no.
That junk must stop, eh?
It must stop, Rami. It must stop. It's very, very bad.
It's bad.
I know that they don't talk about it, but it's very, very, very bad.
100%. Correct.
No, guys, let's not do that.
But do you believe there's something called healthy competition?
No. Competition.
Competition.
No. I guess never healthy competition. Okusalayo wena ufuna ukuwina. Okusalayo ufuna ukuwina ube number 1. Okusalayo ufuna ukuthi wena makucula wena abantu basukume bashaye izandla kakhulu.
Ubonile ukuthi ngibayenzeni.
No, there's no healthy competition. No. I-competition nje wrong.
I-wrong, ne?
I-competition asishiyeni esikolweni ukuthi usebenzele ukuthola i-distinction.
Awus.
Asishiyeni lapho bafethu.
Ne?
No. Lana-ke, no.
Yeah. And esibadala man.
Sesibadala God, no. Lana asisebenzeni sonke and celebrate each other.
Wow, that's beautiful. Actually,
Yeah.
I think you came to answer a question. That's the question you came to answer.
Thank you.
Because it's been a conversation.
And people are scared to talk about it. People are scared to talk about it. Do you know that big artists, ungathola ukuthi babiziwe somewhere, they're gonna fight you ukuthi why ufake kuposter A1 nalona.
Yeah.
Nalona usanda kufika lona. Who's this person?
Why am I performing after this one?
What? What's that?
Why ngavali show mina?
What's that?
Eish.
Pudrami, what's that?
No, yazi nikhulumile.
No, what's that? No, they should stop.
They should stop, ne?
No, they should stop.
Now that you're talking about,
we should stop.
We should stop. And I agree with you. I think that's one thing that will limit you as an artist. It limits you because you when you focus on somebody, you forget how great you are.
You forget how great you are. You forget how special you are. And no man I will never sound like Mahaya.
Exactly.
Or whoever.
Actually, I don't know how to ask you this next question. There seems to be a plethora of artists who are coming out now. The BVs, some BVs will say, I know I sing better than that person.
Yeah.
Do you think it's also caused by that people think their talent is the only thing that can get them forward?
Yeah, but yazi ukuthi okay, mhlambe manje sekunjalo. But thina yazi inkathi seseyama-babies, thina it was all about money.
Ne? So you didn't care.
No. Ukuthi ubani ucula ngcono kunathiwa yami. Hayi yena angihlangene.
Ne?
As long as nje ngithola isibani ngisebenze imali yami ngihambe ngekhaya. Officially, that's just me. I go to the rehearsal, take my car, go home and I take my car and go home. You can ask anyone.
Ne?
Ufike kicking. I see my car. I go home. Yes, I promise you, that has been me. That is me. If it's a travel far away, must start to pull. You can ask any of my friends.
Yeah.
I don't go through staying
After nothing. Maybe I phrased my question wrong and I feel like I need to ask you.
Yeah, don't.
Okay. See, I must be careful.
Just ask.
I've seen that back BVs, BVs, you guys are very good. But artists that seem to be at the top there are not the greatest singers. No, but
yes, it's true.
I don't want to say names.
Yes, it's
They're not the
true.
greatest. Yes, they've got charisma, stage presence, great composers. Is it a mindset thing? Do you believe good to
How do you prove it?
No, do you believe I've got the talent? Or is it a person with an average talent saying, I'm gonna groom and it will grow? What is it? Because there's musicians, I feel they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
But when you look at I'll say Facebook. People who they are gig guys are going.
Yeah.
You see, but you'd expect someone else to be there.
Yes.
Is it the work ethic or is it a mindset? What is it? Because I believe if an equally or a better musician, say vocally, was to be in the same situation with the work ethic, they'll be further than where they're supposed to be.
Yes.
So what do you think is the main cause, the root cause?
Attitude.
Attitude, ne? Okay.
Attitude.
Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, we are nearly done, ne? So we're gonna play a quick game with you, ne?
Okay.
Quick game, simple question. I'm sure tell when you're a church girl.
Ah! Okay.
So the game is it's a game show. So I want to ask. It's like a church service setup. Ne? People are gonna sing different categories of songs. You must tell me who is best at leading that kind of song. Ne?
Yeah.
Please make sure there's a female in there. You can only select yourself once. And please have an international artist.
Oh, okay.
Ne? One international artist. Okay. Ne? So it's gonna start as such. So for somebody to sing a song to make people feel welcome.
People to feel welcome.
Oh, you've got 5 seconds to answer a question.
Oh, is it?
Temkos.
Yes.
All right, she's good. Okay, and an artist to make people sing along. Okay. Groovy, soulful, mid-tempo. Uyazihlala phansi uyilalele ingoma yakho. You don't have to stand or dance.
Mabongi.
Yes,
Definitely.
And then high-tempo, traditional praise. One.
I'll go with Zaza.
With Zaza, okay. Yes. An offering song. Ufuna abantu banikele. Ubani angabakhiphisa imali. Umuntu ajabule nje yazi na share yonke.
Ajabule ne, I share yonke.
Yeah.
Oh, those are singing bagel.
Yeah.
Oh. David D.
David D.
Yes, David D. Definitely, right. You would.
Ne?
Yes, yeah, you would.
And then Afro Rock.
Afro Rock.
Afro Rock ile yabo Khaya Mthetho. We will worship.
Oh, yes. All that. Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what Khaya Mthetho, but we will worship. Because it seems like I'm suggesting, you know.
Yes. This new group of players. I forgot their name. Am I allowed to open my phone? No, I'm not.
Lebo Khapula lapho kunabo Khaya Mthethwa kuno Dr. Dumi falls in that category.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, definitely I'll go with Dr. Dumi any day.
Okay, 3-part harmony. Alto, soprano, tenor.
Me? Johnny? Nasipa Piri.
And then contemporary worship.
I sing Baba
What look to your jar?
Okay.
But we need one international.
Oh yes, definitely. Sissy Wine.
Throne room, yes.
Yes, definitely. Sissy Wine. I forgot that you said international.
Yeah. And then a goodbye song. Kahandra, you want some?
Okay.
It is okay. Is the mic fine? So, you want people to come back next week.
Yes.
Yeah. Who will
the artist?
Yeah.
I will definitely come back to that church.
I'm telling you. Oh, and traditional hymns?
Oh, traditional hymns.
Ilulale.
Yes, I know who you want me to who you want me to choose.
I said Ilulale.
Dumim
Kokstad.
Yes.
Actually, another one as I want to.
I promise you, traditional hymns.
Mm-hmm.
Dumim Kokstad, I give it to him.
Ne?
Yes.
Futhi, Dr. Futhi, thank you very much for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you so much.
I'm very humbled. Ne? This person, we've seen each other. And you were so cool.
Wow.
And I did say when I was calling a couple of people, guys, this person, I feel like she's the coolest person.
Wow.
And you are bubbly, you are cool.
Wow.
So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
And then we want to leave this part for the end, but we know that on the
11 November.
11 November, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Ne? It's your birthday. The podcast is saying you've got a sponsor.
Wow.
Yes, it's a company called Litlotlo.
Oh.
On Instagram, please follow and tell them how you view their products.
Their products are
Yes.
Little.
Litlotlo, yes.
Okay.
So they've got yabona manje ama body bath, ama shower gel.
Oh my goodness.
Please ungayenzi bath form nge-shower gel. Hlukile ne? So at Litlotlo Laka on Instagram. Oh, that one there.
Thank you so much, Jojo.
Yes.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Oh wow, Jojo, thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy the product.
I will,
And,
definitely.
thank you very much for coming
I
through.
will.
And people were saying, hey, where are the ladies on the podcast? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying with us. It was a beautiful interview. Better than my wildest imagination.
Wow.
My co-host Ekaya Lab was saying, "Brah, are you sure you know what to ask?" I said, "Don't worry, man." This was so beautiful. So thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Thank you.